Hey, Rack on Beer viewers. Welcome to, well, it's not a homebrew Wednesday because there's no homebrewing. It's not an Effort Friday because it's Saturday. Let's call it Weekend Roundup. There's just a life slash weekend roundup slash life roundup. I haven't made a video in quite some time. But yeah, I was just gonna let's take a look at it. Let's get a beer in. Just got done washing the car, so it's the first nice day, and I don't even know. It's rained for like 2 solid weeks here, so been the first decent day in a long time. Grass isn't quite dry enough to mow, so I'm crossing my fingers for tomorrow. It won't rain tonight, and I'll be able to mow maybe for the last time of the season because we're getting into the rainy season. We don't really get winter or fall here. We just get rain. So I'm gonna trim it short. But this isn't rock on grass. Let's take a look at some beer. I wanted to do a video on this one because I found this thing in a local beer shop. I was picking up another beer, which I think I'll do a video on. I think I might do a video because that one's gonna be wacky, way wackier than this. So I'll probably do a video on that. But I saw this in the case. A cherry limeade slush, sour ale with pureed cherry and lime. I had to get this, man. I love cherry limeade. It's one of the things I miss from the U.S. Can't get it here. I suppose I could try and make it myself, but you're never gonna get it as sugary perfection as Minute Maid cherry limeade. So, but here we go from a Wiley Roots Brewing Company. I don't know who they are, where they're from, what they do, how they roll. Greeley, Colorado. Is that a G or a C? I guess it's a G. Greeley, Colorado. Brewed and canned by Wiley Roots Brewing Company. So Colorado, all right, 4.8%. So it's a perfect. I wish I was lawn mowing beer. I guess washing the car is also that's manly enough too, right? I'll just crack it open. A little sneaky taste blew out on my hand. My hand also tastes like car soap. So let's hope that wasn't the beer. Oh, I should be pouring it up here so you guys can see it. Oh, look at that. It's very red. And this glass, it's dirty. Oh, that's sad. I'll try and frame myself better. This is kind of an ad hoc video. So there it is. Very red, very fizzy. Smells like a Berliner. It smells like a sour beer. It smells like a Berliner Weiss. Can't really get a little spider. Little spider wanted to taste. Get out of there, little buddy. Well, not buddy. I killed you. I'm a pretty bad friend. Um, yeah, I don't know. Can't really get much cherry or anything off but it's a pretty strong sour smell. So I guess that must be the lime. That's sour. Huh. Man, I'm gonna have to go in for another one. Well, it doesn't taste like cherry limeade. That's kind of a bummer. Maybe it's because I'm all hunched down. Maybe my taste buds aren't functioning properly. Let's go up here. Yeah. Kind of a muddled flavor. It's super red, but it doesn't have a very like distinct cherry flavor. I get the lime in it. I get that kind of the type of lime flavor you get in the lime, like key lime pie. It's got kind of a reminiscence. Every time I've used lime like lime. Because they're called the stuff pith. No, not pith. That's the stuff underneath of it, right? Zest. That's the one. I could only think of the Danish word for it. The zest of limes. I get this kind of flavor. But yeah, the cherry isn't very distinct, and you can taste the underlying beer quite a bit. Like I can taste that. I can taste the wheat like really strongly of. It tastes really strongly of wheat behind all that sourness. So not terrible, not great, but yeah, it's nice and refreshing. So it's fine enough. So Wiley Roots Brew, they had a bunch of them. They had a bunch of different ones. I bought this one because it was a cherry limeade, but they had a bunch, I think, also off of different kinds of like lime like beverages. I don't know. I don't remember what the other ones were. There must be like a whole series that they do or something. All right, there's the beer. There's the beer part taken care of. What's the roundup? What's been going on? Why aren't I making any videos? I ask myself that a lot. Mainly because I want to make brewing videos and I haven't been doing any brewing. You can see there's part of the bar top back there. I don't know if you can see here. There's the old Keezer with the bar top torn off. I took all the taps out and gave them a big clean, so they're all torn out. I haven't built a collar or anything for the new freezer. I've got it set up here. I got it set up here, with just an Inkbird. It's full of soda and there's some beer in there, and wife for the wine. Flip that around. Wine for the wife is in there, but no kegs because I haven't brewed anything, and I don't want to. I've been doing a lot of work out here. Here I can show you I've been using that ladder to go up into the doom up there. Wonder if I can I don't know how much you can actually see up there, but it's I can actually see pretty well up there. That's like an attic space above this, and that's where you can see there's some old like brewing equipment and stuff up there, just stuff that's been cluttering up down here and in the garage that I'm just putting up there, which will be a nice something for future Alex when he actually is going to get the roof fixed on or replaced on this thing. Future Alex will have to move it all back down again, but that's a problem for him. This is past Alex, who's got beer and not worrying about all that shit up there. What he is worrying about and what I have been working on, so one of the reasons I haven't been brewing is, because the whole brew house is torn to pieces. I need to get the new kegerator set up. I haven't been able to get my brother-in-law here to do electrics with me, but I have been up there. All the electrics run up there. So I've been tracking all the cords down, and we want to replace all the electrics in here because they are scary. They're spooky, and I don't want to come out here one day and find all of my brew house reduced to ash, and then have to brew a beer the ashes of my brew house. That would be sad, but probably a cool video. So stay tuned. But so I'm up there. I'm pulling all the electrics not out, but getting them ready to be pulled out. So finding them, if they've been boarded over, I'm just pulling the boards up, and also the roof and the walls up there are real shit. So I've been up there patching gaps in the stonework, in the brickwork, and in the woodwork, and just filling stuff with foam basically, because it's going to be another winter without me being able to get the roof replaced. So it's gonna have to last another winter. So I'm doing some kind of maintenance on it. And then so that's one reason is it's just the brew house is real shifty right now. And I've been doing a lot of, you can see that fell down when I was messing around up there. Um, so yeah, the brew house is really messed up, and I just don't feel like brewing, because every time I come out here thinking that I'm gonna brew, and then I see like 19 projects that I'm like, ah, shit, I should do something with that, or I passed by the lawn that needs to be mowed, or something on the house that needs to be smashed with a hammer, or done, things you do. I just don't get around to it. And I've been busy at work. I've been putting in a few extra hours at the coal mine. Got some things going on there. I've been keeping me busy over at the old stone quarry, where I go and bash rocks all day. And in because of that, I've upgraded my chariot to allow me to better reach the office in style and comfort. So, I gotta be out there making them car payments, and things ain't cheap. So, but yeah. So that's pretty much the reason I haven't been making videos, is because I'm trying to get to a place where you can actually see me again. I don't. Yeah, I just don't have the time to be brewing right now, and I know everybody knows how that is. And the problem with, like, I thought about doing, like, oh, what am I doing to upgrade the brewery? A series on that. And it's like I have so little time to work on this stuff as it is, that adding in, filming it, just pretty much means I'm never going to get it done. Everybody, you guys know how that is. So that's an update for me. I really want to, I don't know, maybe I'll just get back into making silly videos about commercial beers for a while, like I did with the quarantine, or maybe I can force myself to actually brew even in all this mess. Or, I don't know, a buddy of mine, I was telling him about all this stuff, and he was like, "Oh, didn't you used to brew just inside the house in the laundry room?" I was like, "Yeah, my wife hates that though, but it is an option. I could go and try and do that." But anyway, guys, that is my update. Anything else? Yeah, I was on on a podcast, the BrewTubers online brew club, which I'm a member of. I was on the podcast recently, and I'll try and remember to link the link to the video below in the description, or make a card if I can make a card for it if I remember. And that was really cool. I think I promised a lot of that I was getting back into brewing in that. So there's a follow up to that if anybody watched it and wonders if I ever got around to doing the brewing. The answer is no. But hopefully you'll see me more often. I do miss making these videos. I do miss the kind of I miss the messing around and doing the videos, and then I miss the comments and all that stuff. So we'll see. Oh man, there's that spider, the little spider. It's down on it's trying to get in my beer fridge. You son of a bitch. No, this is my beers. This is my slushy, cherry limeade slushy. Eight-legged mother, he's back. I'm sorry you had to see that. All right, guys. Cheers. We'll see you next time. Catchphrase.